Emmanuel, God is with us. Emmanuel, God is with us. You guys, I just came on here real quick to kind of share a scent collection that I'm wearing. Also, I got some empties. I want to throw them away. So, it's a hodgepodge. It's got home fragrance, lip care, body care, hand sanitizer, all of that. Okay, so we'll just get going. The most exciting part, oh, there's nobody on yet. Well, you guys, you can catch it later because I got to go get my $2.50 mini soon. So I want to share this with you. I finished up this hand sanitizer. I'm keeping this bottle and I'll just be refilling it with the big bottles that I get from the drugstore because Bath and Body Works is only selling a 1 ounce hand sanitizer spray. And the thing about this one lasts me about 3 weeks. If I were to switch to a 1 ounce, I would be throwing away plastic every week. Just copious amount so you can reuse them. I have a container that goes on my purse and I can just continue using this. It's sizable enough where it's worth refilling and keeping it going like that. Okay, I can't use the pretty scents anymore, but I'm not going to put that much junk in the landfill for my fragrance lust. 3 weeks, that's still it. If these products last 2 months, that would be even better because, the less waste, the better. But I can reuse these, so it is what it is. I forgot to tell you about the scent because I act like everybody knows my love pumpkin cupcake. I love pumpkin cupcake. We didn't get it this year. It is a pumpkin cupcake, has less spice than sweet cinnamon pumpkin, and it has more vanilla. It has a Play-Doh vanilla in it that smells just like a cupcake. It lasts all day, and it has a light essence of a little bit of cinnamon, not spicy, very creamy, and cream cheese frosting, buttercream frosting. It is chef's kiss for the fall. It's amazing. And I had switched to using this hand spray, and now they switched it to 1 ounce, and it's just too small. Hopefully once they tried to do our minis in 1 ounce, and they only did that one season and switched back. So maybe they'll switch back to the 3 ounces with these because this lasts me 3 weeks. I might be able to stretch it to a whole month, but I'm not going to have to be putting on a new hand sanitizer every few days, a 1 ounce one. And when the bottle gets too small, sometimes they don't work well. But this is the new one that I'm having to go to because they didn't bring out my Light the Candle. This is basically a cinnamon apple potpourri. I don't smell any clove in this. I don't smell anything that I could remotely think would be a pumpkin pie, but it smells like I love cinnamon. I love, I have no problem smelling like potpourri during the holidays. Not all year long, but during the holidays, to smell like potpourri, apple cinnamon potpourri, I'm 100% about that life. And as you can see, I've already started using this one. I'll have to refill it after it's finished with whatever I can get from the drugstore. I finished this one. This is something somebody gave me. It was a crystal gel. It was a nice wash, didn't have much scent. It was a gift. I appreciate it. Then I finished this one. Oh, I loved white coconut caramel. This was the caramel that was available at the time that I got it. So I just wanted to let you guys know, I'm not buying it. See, it's gone. I didn't talk about it. I used it. I haven't been on here showing you products and then selling them on Mercari. Okay? Although I do sell a few things on Mercari after I get tired of it. For my home fragrance, right now I'm combining coffee and whiskey, which is it's a creamy scent. It's got a lot of cream in it. It smells kind of like a dessert. It has a whiskey to it. It's very comforting. It's got a lot of vanilla in it. I don't know where the vanilla comes from. And to give it more fall, I'm combining it with apple weather. I personally think apple weather and 'tis the season are the same fragrance. I think that in the fall they sell it as apple weather if they sell it in the fall, and in the Christmas season they sell it as 'tis the season. But this is a nice, crisp, fresh apple, maybe red, delicious apple, um, very sweet apple, and it has a woodsy scent to it, and then it has a little cinnamon in it. So it just smells like fall. And I buy these on the years that I like the packaging. I love this apple tree. Is that not the cutest? And in the background, you can see fall. It's so cute. So this one will last me a few seasons. I've been using it for a couple of years, and I think I have a couple more, but I like combining these two. So I get the warm, cozy, and I add just the room spray, which lasts about 4 hours to give me the total scent that I want. So that's what I'm doing. You might they put these on sale. These are, a little bit more budget friendly. This was $3, whereas these candles, even when I get them at a good price, they're essentially $10, and they last a couple of weeks, maybe 3 weeks. Whereas I've been using this for a few years. So these room sprays, they can work for you, and you get 4 hours of fragrance. Sometimes in the bathroom, it'll last me in a small space, it'll last me 8 hours. Okay, I'm going to share my exciting combination that I've been using. This right here. I got this during the moisturizer sale, Coco Shea. I think Jasmine Ballard was the one who hit me to putting oil with stuff. This Coco Shea, it's very much a fall. It makes your fragrance smell like fall or Christmas. It makes my fragrance stronger. So I must have dry skin now that I'm mature, and I needed this in my life. So it's not very fragrant on its own. Maybe it has, whatever's in it, a little shea scent, a little cocoa, but it's not what I thought I was going to get a chocolate scent. No, they mean cocoa for coconut. They don't mean cacao, like cocoa butter, which is what I thought it would be. But this stuff here, when I put it on top of my fragrance layering combination, I put on fragrance yesterday, woke up today smelling good. 24 hours. This thing stretched my fragrance to 24 hours. I've been using it for ever since I got it. And you see, it's barely gone. So one of these bottles will probably last me 3 months. I'm very excited about that. This is what I've been mixing in. This is another Jasmine Ballard recommendation from years ago. This is a body mousse, whipped body mousse. It's very light. It's very foamy. I've been using this for a couple of years, and I don't even think it still feels heavy. But this fragrance here, I don't like it alone. But when I add this to other gourmand scents or even fruit scents, it makes it into something special. So this is more like a base thing. And it is, I'm having struggle read it, but I know what's in it. It's kind of like pumpkin pecan waffle candle. It has pumpkin spices in it. I smell cinnamon very distinctly. I smell a waffle smell, and then it is sweet, but it's more waffle with a little cinnamon and a little bit of sweetness. So it's very, very gourmand. And on me alone, it is not a good scent. But, bye-bye, when I added pumpkin swirl cake, which is just a plain caramel. This is just caramel. I don't get a whole lot of notes on my skin. Maybe you get a whole lot of notes on your skin. But when I mix this caramel, this is a decadent caramel. When I smell this, I feel like I'm smelling somebody who's either 18 going to college or they're in their 20s. So I feel like I'm a 20-year-old. When I add this to it, I feel like I'm a grown woman. These two combined are a grown woman. And this is a whole meal. You put these three together and it doesn't take much, because all of these are powerhouse scents. I'm not wasting my money on these, but try it. If you have pumpkin pecan waffle, put this on first, just a little layer. And I like the mousse because it's foamy. So let me see if I'm using less. You see this container? You see that? Yeah. See? And that just goes all over. And then after you put that on, then you spray your pumpkin swirl cake. I've also tried it with golden hour, but golden hour is an older scent. I will show you that creation in another video because I'm chatty. And then you take this oil. This is the oil that I recommend for the fall, the Cocoa Shea, because some of the others have like a water scent, and you don't want to mix a water scent with the gourmand. And I think fall is really a gourmand season. This Cocoa Shea, a little coconut, a little shea. I don't know if it's much of a scent to this at all, but the three of these together, your scent lasts 24 hours. Put it on, forget it. You don't need a perfume. You don't need anything like that. Now, if you want a perfume, because I'm extra and I definitely do spray a little bit of my vanilla romance with any of my collections here. But this, I was just amazed when I woke up and it was still on me. So I was like, I got to tell folks about that. I got to share. How can I leave this thing out? This is going to make it a long video, but I've been using, if you got dry, crusty lips, you need a lip scrub in your routine. And I scrub not just the lips, I scrub the area around my lips. So I'm scrubbing off the fine lines, well, as you get older, the hairy, mustachy part of your face and the part of your lip that's underneath the lip area, all around the smile lines and everything. And I feel like adding a scrub 2 or 3 times a week, because that's all I get around to it, really makes a difference. Pumpkin cupcake, again, I can't stress, that is gorgeous. It's just not too much, I'm finishing off my watermelon lip gloss. I think I got another week, but I'm not going to let it go until it's done. But this is the one I'm using now more, this lip oil. I'm about right there with using it. The thing about these lip oils from Bath and Body Works or any of their lip products, you don't get to choose and think I'll come back 3 months. Whatever they're selling right now, they're already clearancing these out. That's why we had the big lip sale. Next, we're going to have to buy the Emily lip products. All their lip products are good, so it's not a problem. But this lip oil is so comforting, and it smells like caramel. Yeah, this is caramel scented lip gloss. Lip oil. So it's more comforting than a lipstick or a lip gloss. Those aren't as nourishing as this, and you have to apply this more often, and the color is just perfect. Anybody can wear this. The color is not extremely concentrate like that because it's an oil, so it's kind of a sheer color. I'm about there, so I'll be finished with this one soon. And I have a haul coming of, I just bought the new lip products that they had, and I'll be switching to those. They have, I couldn't find a lip oil that was in the shades of fall. They really are going for the spring colors already. At some point, they bring a caramel flavored lip oil back. If you see it at SAS, it smells just like caramel. I can smell caramel in my nose all day when I'm wearing this. However, I'm applying it, my lips have a strong caramel smell to it. And it's all I'm wearing right now. I just love it. At nighttime, because you got to do it, I'm using this. I had lost my old one, and after I bought this new one, then I found my old one, the My Favorite Night Balm on my lips. I put this on at night after I do my scrub those 2 or 3 times a week. My lips are noticeably softer and younger looking. So I'm happy about that, even removing some of the discoloration. On my hands at night, I am using this one that smells like a liniment. It's dry hand relief. It's got glycerin, which gives you the humectants from the air and plumps up your skin. I haven't put on lotion today. And, I feel like my hands are looking pretty good for old lady hands. And I just did the overnight and I washed my hands incessantly. This one smells like liniment. It's got rosemary in it, which has, I don't know if you can read that. I don't think so. But anyway, it has rosemary in it and it has some other herbs in there, and they are essential oils. And they seem to be improving the texture of my hands. I'm very happy with the way my hands are looking. I just got this, and it seems like if you put it on overnight, when you wake up in the morning and wash your hands are softer and, just in better condition. So, highly recommend. So if you ever see anything with pumpkin butter in it for the fall, this feels so good on your hands during the day. And of course, every time I use it, everybody's looking at me. And since I'm a mature woman, they're also looking around the house to see what I cooked because they think they're smelling something delicious. As you get older, everybody, if they come in your house and they smell cupcakes, please try to have a cupcake in there, even if you had to buy it on the way home. Because people come in my house, they're not going, "Ooh, you smell like a snack." They're going, "Ooh, Big Mama, what you got in there?" I mean, even my mother, sometimes if I have a really delicious candle, she's like, "I smell something." So it might be pumpkin cupcake. So I just wanted to share these things with you because I'm not just shopping to shop. As you can see, this 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 is I'm speaking from experience. I'm holding on to the very end. There's probably one today might be the last day for pumpkin cupcake, but it was a good day. And I think I have one more of these because if you see my hauls, when I buy it, I know how Bath and Body Works is. When they have something I like, I know they're not going to appreciate me and be like, "Oh, I know she bought a lot of that." They want to try and upsell me or have me have a whole bunch of junk that I don't want. So when I find something I like, that's why you see me buying more than one, because I'm at this. I think I have one more of these, and that will probably get me through the balance of November. And then I'll start using the stuff I got recently, which is my Christmas stuff. So I hope that gives you some ideas and shares with you that you don't have to buy it everything. Use and enjoy what you have, like I'm doing here. I just got those days right now. So I'll share that scent combination with you another time. So God bless you, and thanks for dropping by.